Hello, this is Victor Santana. Welcome back to Stock Hunters end of the month review for the month of February. How's everybody doing? Hope everything's going fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the markets here. So here we are looking at the total US market here. As you can see, the red line represents the 200-day moving average. The blue line represents the 100-day moving average. And the green line represents the 50-day moving average here. And here we had a entry signal back in March here, breaking above the 50-day moving average and staying up on the trend here until it closes below the 100, which is usually a good strategy. We almost had a close in here, but we seem to rally up here, so we're still in the game as far as the total US market. However, just keep a close watch. If we break below the $77 mark here, maybe time to exit out. Now let's go ahead and break this down into the individual indices. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the SPY, and on the spiders here, S&P 500, you can see we broke above the 50-day moving line here in March, continued up all the way through here. We did have almost a breakdown here, but not under the 100. Continued up. We did break down here, so we would get out of the market here, but here now we broke above it here. So here's something that might be considered a potential entry point with a stop. Let's move the stop right over here, right underneath on this area here. So this is an idea. Now let's go ahead and look at the Dow. Now, as you can see, we broke above the 50-day and we continue to go up, closed down right on the 100, and they popped it back up here. So keep an eye on this and put a trailing stop right around in this area. And now let's go ahead and look at the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, back in March, we had a pop up above the 50 and continued up higher. However, on this one we did close below the 100. Now we're back above it here. So this is going to be very interesting to see what's going to transpire from here. And again, we break down below, we would get out. So this is our first in and out signal for quite a while, almost a whole year. We'll continue to watch this. And then now let's look at the Russells here. And the Russells here, you can see we've gone in April and continued up. Almost had an exit through here, continued up, and almost another exit here, and this is where we're at right now. So at this point I would put our trailing stop at 58, and if we break below that, which is the 100, yeah, we would get out. Now let's look at the global markets. We got in March above the 50-day line, almost had continued up, and then finally we one good swoop broke down, and so this is where we would get out. And just wait till we get an entry point in here, the weakest of them all. So I don't really expect globals to maybe make it up, but we did hit the 200-day moving average, so we may not. It's hard to say. So instead of trying to second guess the market, we'll let the market tell us what it's going to do for the month of March. And that's pretty much it. Hope everything goes well. Until next time, let's all keep our eyes on the market.